Welcome back to North of the Broad. I'm your host, Karen Wyman, coming to you from Higher Ground in Beaufort. I'm joined this afternoon by Tori Dewar from the Beaufort Yacht and Sailing Club. Welcome, Tori.
Thank you very much for having me.
Absolutely. I know we have a lot to talk about. You and your family have been members at the Beaufort Yacht and Sailing Club for how long?
We have actually been members there for 10 years.
Wow.
My husband and I joined, and then our kids pretty much grew up there.
I'm sure it's a beautiful place to grow up, certainly. I'm very familiar with the location and just the incredible vistas that are there, you know, in the spring and the summer as the sun sets over the Beaufort River. How would you describe the club's atmosphere and how are new members received there?
It is very welcoming and it's laid back. One of the things that I think actually makes it great is that it's volunteer driven. Mm-hmm. So a lot of the social events are a potluck or something like that. And you can even come on a Saturday and there will be members outside tending to the flower beds. So it definitely just creates this sense of ownership for all of the members at the club.
So definitely community sense that everybody cares and participates in maintaining the club.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
That's nice. So obviously, you know, we're gearing up for summertime. I know you guys offer a lot of programs to kids of all ages and lots of parents out there who are watching and trying to think, what am I going to do with my kids this summer? So I'm sure you're going to get a lot of good information that you can share with our viewers about what the Beaufort Yacht and Sailing Club offers.
Yes, I am one of those parents. So there are actually 2 summer camps that are at the Yacht Club. There's the BUISC summer camp, and then there's Junior Sailing of Beaufort's Learn to Sail programs. And they're definitely they're for outdoorsy kids. They're very active. I mean, the kids spend their summer out on the water tubing or sailing. It's just phenomenal.
Certainly makes for easy sleeping during the summer for those parents. Right?
Oh, it definitely wears them out.
Wears them out. Get them in a shower, feed them a good meal, and get them to bed. Talk about age requirements for the 2 camps that you've mentioned. So if you're a Learn to Sailor, if you're interested in that program, what age ranges are we talking about, Tori?
They have to be 8 to do Learn to Sail, and they have to be going into 1st grade in the fall in order to do the BYSC summer camp.
Okay. And the difference between the 2, obviously one is teaching the fundamentals of learning how to sail, becoming familiar with the vessel, safety, and all those wonderful things. Correct?
Yes, they're very similar, except the Learn to Sail program, if it is, you know, nice weather and they can be out there sailing, that's what they will do. Mm-hmm. But both of the camps, they spend a lot of time in the pool and they kayak and stand up paddleboard and do a lot of things like that. They fish, they catch a lot of sharks.
Hey, we know what's in the river, that's for sure, right? And do you need to own a boat to be a member? Like, what are the membership requirements if someone like myself who doesn't own a boat but's really interested in taking part in both the facilities that you have there and the social aspect? What are some of those requirements?
You actually don't need to own a boat. You don't even honestly need to enjoy boating. There are a lot of members that join because they enjoy hanging out at the pool, which has a diving board, and that's a big hit with the kids. Mm-hmm. Or maybe they join because they want to use the tennis courts or come for the social aspect. Mm-hmm. There's a lot going on socially. If you do have a boat, there are places to keep it and there's a ramp and everything. Or you can even borrow, the Yacht Club has small sailboats and stand-up paddleboards and kayaks and things like that the members can borrow, which we enjoy making a lot of use of those.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I would too. So, and what social activities are available for members?
Pretty much every Friday night there is a social on the back porch, and then there are a lot of other events that revolve around regattas, like the sailboat races. Mm-hmm. Yep. And there are holiday parties, there are steak nights, again because it's so volunteer driven. If there is something that club members are interested in, they then make that into its own activity. Right,
so very, very much member driven.
Definitely, and very busy. There's a busy calendar.
It's good, it's a good thing. So how does one become a member and what's the cost?
If you want to become a member, it would be a good idea to come to one of those Friday nights and check it out. Mm-hmm. And meet the other members that are there. And the cost is about comparable with a neighborhood association. So it's a $1,500 initiation fee and then around $1,220 a year. So you get, you know, kind of the pool and the same things that you would get with the neighborhood, but then you get the waterfront location and the access to the boats and everything. Absolutely. On top of that.
Great. There's certainly a lot going on at the Beaufort Yacht and Sailing Club, a lot of information that you've provided our viewers if they have somebody who's interested in learning how to sail or just participating or looking for a place for their kids to participate this summer. So thank you, Tori, for being a guest, sharing all this great information. We so appreciate your time this afternoon.
Thank you very much.
We'll be right back with our next guest on North of the Broad.